The Dollmaker. The second movie opens at the funeral of little Max Dayton, who is barely 8 years old. His grieving mother, Jenna Dayton, finds it almost impossible to get over this heartbreaking loss. She therefore contacts an old man who specializes in making supernatural dolls. He claims that his dolls come to life and act as a surrogate child to the grieving parents. Currently, he asks Jenna for a set of clothes that her son actually wore and cautions her not to wash them. He will also need the child's lock of hair and a valuable possession to make the magical doll. Pam asks if Max's baseball mitt will work, and the old man answers it will work as long as the kid cherished it. The grieving mother is unsure about the whole process and asks if this magic doll will even work. In response, the old man says that none of his clients have ever asked for a refund. On the other hand, Max's father, Aiden Dayton, who has been listening to this conversation, has his reservations. He loudly exclaims that this whole magical doll thing is simply a sham. Nonetheless, he cannot change the mind of his grieving wife. A few days later, the old man unveils his magical doll, which looks nothing like the real Max. However, he confidently urges Jenna to hold it and see the magic for herself. She cautiously comes forward and reaches out for the doll, only for a real human hand to grab her arms. A speechless Aiden watches on as the doll transforms into a real baby, their son, Max. This scares him, and he urges his wife to think the decision through. But Jenna hands the old man a wad of cash and says she will keep the doll. Following this, the old man takes them through the instruction manual on how to use the doll. The scene then shifts to the Dayton household, where the old man has now kept a strange hourglass that contains black sand. He says that the effect of his magic only works within the house. As soon as they step outside, the doll will change from a breathing, living Max to a simply lifeless doll. Most importantly, he warns the couple to use the doll for a maximum of 1 hour a day. If they continue using it more than that, their perception of reality and delusion will be blurred. Eventually, they won't be able to separate who is actually living and who is simply a doll. Just like your average Funko Pop collector, months pass by, and Jenna disregards every rule that the old Dollmaker told her to strictly follow. She continuously sits with her doll, which she sees as her son, all day and night. Things get so bad that the whole house is littered with dishes and rubbish. She can no longer tell what's real and what's not. One morning, a visibly emotional Aiden begs her to get herself together. He says that the doll has created a distance between them and urges her to see the truth. He even reminds her that their son is actually dead. Despite this, Jenna refuses to see reality and continues to feed the doll like a real human. Fed up, Aiden grabs her hand and forcibly drags her outside. But as soon as he pulls Jenna out of their house's main door, a shocking truth is revealed. He is actually grabbing Jenna's magical doll and not the real her. It is then revealed that she had passed away a few weeks ago. Spending too much time with Max's doll had driven her crazy. When Aiden snatched the doll away and locked it in a box, she couldn't bear the weight of reality and eventually passed away. After his wife's death, Aiden grew restless and visited the Dollmaker once more. He gave the old man his wife's clothes, a valuable possession, and a lock of hair. A few days later, Aiden took home Jenna's magical doll, and just like his wife, he ignored all the rules and eventually couldn't remember that his wife had actually passed away. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.